You have to tell them the steps as well. What are you doing so that they
Okay.
can learn. Non parallelly, you can try at your end as well. Right? Guys, if you have the repository, you just take the poll and try out whatever we are doing here. After this, you should be able to run the scrapper. Right?
Okay, so this is a Naukri scraper. In the main.py file, we have a scraping method. You can see. Uh, this is what we are using WebDriver for ये वेब ड्राइवर का यूज उसके लिए कर रहे हैं ना एस सॉरी वो किसके लिए
To invoke the browser, right?
हाँ इन्वोक हाँ सर
Yes.
वही इन्वोक
WebDriver
द
is
ब्राउजर
basically a library which can, control your browser from the commands, right?
यस सर
That's why we say web driver. Driver is like
वेब ड्राइवर या
the driver of the vehicle, right? Which controls the vehicle. Here, web driver means you are controlling your web browser, right?
यस सर
That is how.
this is how the scraping it is a dynamically scraping the jobs from the website uh, in this folder.
Debras, why the folder are like this 18, 11, 27?
So in which date we are scraping.
Mm-hmm. Means what is the logic?
So what is the logic?
Uh,
Logic.
okay, so
थोड़ा सा भैया
the logic is Mohan. The logic here is like we scrap the data date wise, right? So today is the 18th May, right?
यस सर
So we have it is this program is creating a 18 May folder and downloading the data into the raw jobs.json, right? Similarly, we had scrapped data on 11th May, then 27th of April, right? So date wise, we are collecting the data here, right? Can you open this main.py file, Devras?
यस सर
Okay, let me work. Mon, are you listening?
Yes, sir. I'm listening. I'm here only.
Okay, okay. I hope you are understanding, right? You can ask the question in between as well.
Okay, sir. Fine.
What about Narayan and Hemant? Are you guys also able to understand?
Yes, sir. We
Kana?
are listening.
Just try to understand what is
Yes,
happening.
sir. Yeah.
In future, if you feel that you need to, do some hands-on with the Python, you can work upon here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me go through the file code. Just close this data folder, Devras.
डेटा फोल्डर
Data folder in the just this collapse the data folder in the Naukri scrapper. No, 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 no.
सर नौकरी का सॉरी 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 सॉरी
That's okay. Data folder of Naukri scrapper. This one collapse. Okay. So we have the main.py and data folder, right? Data is the
यस
folder
सर
where we dump the data, and main.py is the file which initiate the data scraping. What is the command you rang, Devras? Can you show the command?
सॉरी सर आई यूज कोड रनर
Okay, you use the code runner. How did you run? Can you show again, or is it
सो
already running?
जस्ट
Just stop
यस
it
सर
and run it again.
main.py and just
Hmm. Okay. So observe the terminal, guys. What is happening here? It is running Python minus u. and your main.py file, right? This is how we are starting our scrapper. Then what it is doing, it is invoking a virtual browser basically using the web driver and going loading the HTML page. Then once the page is loaded, it is extracting data from the HTML, right, and taking into the variable and then into the file. And it is a repeat process again and again. It is doing the same thing, opening a page and fetching all the jobs and taking the data. How it is happening? Let's see the code file, right? So just collapse this terminal thing, yes. So these are the some imports we have used. Okay, then the line number 17, right? It is your absolute path, the escape path. Then line number 20, parent directory, right? You will understand, who knows the Python must be understanding, other who don't know the Python must be understanding from the definition only, right? It is more or less same with the Node.js or some other language. Then we have imported line number 24, python common.util. It is a utility common file that we have created. I will show you this file as well, right? So we have written some common method. Uh, okay, we'll see later. So with line number 26, right, with open, what we are doing, we are profile master data. These are some master data. Master data is basically like once you have created, and it is a finite data, and we can use anytime, right? So we are loading all the profiles. You can close it. This we are loading all the profiles from the master data, and then what we are doing, with the path, raw data file path, right? uh, Probably we are not using. You can close this. You can close the process. Close the process later. Stop your service from the. You can stop your service from the.
हेलो सर, वॉइस नहीं आ रही है
I'm
मुझे.
I'm saying you can stop the service of this scrapping.
हेलो.
Hello, am I audible to others? Hello.
Yes, sir.
हाँ
Yeah,
सर, अब वॉइस आ रही है. ओके ओके.
ठीक है. I am saying you can stop your scrapping service.
ओके सर.
ठीक है. So we have some method. Clean text scrapper is a class. Go down, right? In the clean text, we are trying to remove the basically special characters, right? That's it. Go down, Devras. This is the class where we are doing the init basically. So we are initiating the web driver. Go down, job page extended is a method inside this class, right, which takes the job URL, open your web browser window with the help of driver, and it waits for the 3 seconds so that window can open very well. Then we load the job URL, then again we wait for the 5 seconds so that URL can be loaded very well, right? And then we fetch the response, right? HTML response from the driver, right? And then what we are doing, hmm, HTML response we are fetching, switching to window, something we have done. Uh, I think we are. I'm not sure we are using this method or not. Probably, Mon, you can evaluate later. Go down, Devras. This scrap jobs, right? What it does? Yes, we are using this method self.job page extend. We are calling from here, right? So let's start from the init initial method. Go down, Devras. Let's start from the bottom. Then they will understand the sequence. है ना. It has just only 4 methods. We'll be finishing this session in next 1 minute, right? Main file, right? This is how we are invoking the main. Clear raw job and init file, right? What it does, it clears the raw job.json file that we have created for today's date, right? and then initiate the file with the empty array. Then we have a Naukri.com, then we have a search list. So these are the search lists for which we scrap the data. Then we run the scrapper. Go to the run method of the scrapper, Devraj. Observe the search list, Mohan. Just observe the search list. We have written, all the profiles here, right? For which we need the data. Hmm. Not this one. Scrapper dot run scrapper. Run scrapper. It is in main dot py only. Main dot. This line number 205 है ना, just go to this run scrapper. It is method defined in the no, not run. Just copy this name run underscore scrapper and do control F. Line number 205 run underscore scrapper.
205. Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Copy run underscore scrapper only. Run underscore scrapper. Run underscore scrapper. Run underscore.
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Hmm. You can control and click also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You control F. Do control F in this file only. Do control F.
Control F.
Hmm. Click. Yes. This is the method, right? Run scrapper. There is a shortcut as well. You can directly you
Yes.
can press the control and then click from the mouse to go to this method. Then what we are doing for each search keyword, right? We are loading the driver, waiting for the 15 minute to get the page load, and then we are performing the search, right? Go to this self dot perform search method, line number 178. 178. Huh. Click control and your mouse click. Do again. Control, no, click on this perform search. Control and then mouse click. Control and mouse click. Or else you can search here. Perform search. This is the method. See, from the X path, we are finding the element, right? Enter skills, designation, companies, we are finding. Then we are, search input, we are sending keys, right? Search keywords. This is how we are doing. Then button click is happening. Then we are loading the response page, right? Then from the response page, what we are doing, line number 165. This if else is line number 161, and there is if line number 146. It is because of the page number, right? Pagination. So if it is very initial, then it is loading the first thing, right? This if block, else it is loading the next block. Sorry, it is not pagination. It is like if the search is not done, then it will go to the search block, if block. If the search is already done, then it will go to the else block. Line number 165, scrap post. Go inside this method. From this method, what we are doing, hmm. So from this method, we are extracting the post related data, right? And then post name, how we are creating, you can see the common util dot step string, right? Post name we are creating. Then go to this scrap underscore job method, line number 141. Hmm. What we are doing here, job page extend info. So basically from this page, there are link of other pages as well. From those other pages as well, we are fetching the data. So basically, this is how from the HTML page, with the help of XPath, we are fetching the data and storing into the variable. Go down, Go down little bit. Go down. So this raw data is the object basically that we are preparing. Now go down. This python command.util.open file and save, right? What it does, it opens your file, the file that you have created with the data and the raw jobs.json, and put the raw data. So it is sequential. You extract one data, put into the file. You extract another data, put into the file. Why so? We could have collected data into the array and then store it at the last. But what happens, like the scrapper takes time. Sometimes it get crash as well, right? So to be safer side, what we are doing, whatever data we are extracting, we are simultaneously writing into the file. So this is how the scrapper is working. Mohan, any question related to this?
No, sir.
You understood, right? What we are doing.
Yes, yes, I can understand.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So, guys, Narayan, Heman, some Devraj, you guys have any question? Ask me.
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. Okay. So this is about the scrapper, right? Now, the same way we have written the scrapper for the LinkedIn as well. It is more or less same, nothing different, right? These are the browser based. Now, so I think we are done with the scrapping understanding, right?